let's go through part B now. We have the limit as x approaches 0 from the positive side of the following function, ln of x plus 1 divided by square root of x. Alright, well, first step, let's substitute 0 into the function to see what we get. So if we approach 0, it means x would get very close to 0, and let's see what value the function would approach. Well, if x gets very close to 0, we would have ln of 0 plus 1 divided by square root of 0. ln of 0 plus 1 is just ln of 1, square root of 0 is just 0, ln of 1 is 0 divided by 0. In math, 0 divided by 0 is undefined, so all these clever mathematicians still didn't come up with a solution for it, so we still leave it as undefined. Now, there's this trick in limits, which we call L'Hopital. Basically, when we have an undefined result for a limit, we try and differentiate the numerator and the denominator and see if we actually get somewhere. So how that would look like is, if we have limit x approaching 0 from the positive side of this function, now we take the derivative of the upper side and the lower side. So what would be the result here and the result there? We would have the limit as x approaches 0 from the positive side, and now we have ln of an expression. Remember, we use the same rule as just ln of x derivative, which is 1 over x. In this case is 1 over x plus 1. But then we have the chain rule because it's an expression. Remember the thing about the star. We're differentiating the star itself. So we have x plus 1 derivative. We'll write x plus 1 derivative divided by square root of x derivative. That's just 1 divided by 2 square root of x. Okay, let's go. X plus 1 derivative, well, x derivative is 1, 1 derivative is 0, so we would multiply 1 over x plus 1 with just 1. It means, as a result, we have the limit as x approaches 0 of 1 divided by x plus 1 divided by 1 over 2 square root of x. Let's write this division as a multiplication, and remember, how do we do that? We multiply with the inverse. So if we divide 1 over x plus 1 by this thing, we multiply with the inverse, which is 2 square root of x divided by 1. Now, how would that look like in a fraction? It would look like 2 square root of x divided by x plus 1. So we have something, simple. We have a fraction. We can't do anything else in terms of cancelling out. So let's substitute 0 and see what we get. We would get 2 times square root of 0 divided by 0 plus 1. So that would be 0 over 1, and that's equal to 0. Well, 0 is an actual value, so we're approaching something. We are approaching the value of 0. That's our answer. We are done.